Inglando. Did I press the... So, ooh, I guess this game is a bit more heavy. Save menu? Whoops. I pressed F. My bad. Yo, the graphics though. I wish you guys could see it, but I realized my thing messed up a bit. Let me do new game so you can see. The intro, there's like a cutscene and stuff, dude. What? I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. This is not what happened last time. The upgrade from the first game to the second game is like my camera. I'm trying to see where my camera is like. It's like this big, you know? Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceilings. One of the shadows whizzes. I won all 3 achievements on the first game, so this is now the second game. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Oh, this is straight after the first game? I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there is a living corpse blowing into the keyhole. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. I don't know if I like this, man. She's a runner, she's a track star. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now, don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door. There's no brakes on this freaking train. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. The music, dude. I love the freaking art style, dude. Oh, the blinking as well. That's so good. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today sitting right in reference to the first game. Sitting in the middle of the table, watching me. The milk doesn't watch you. Oh, look at the like eyes looking around, dude. This is so good. What exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. Oops, I wanted a screenshot for maybe for the thumbnail. I did not realize it would sound so loud. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. What if we thought like that thought process of everything? I got caught in 4K. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. Oh, god dang. Is that Mother? I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I will say, I'm getting the chills. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure. It's tight grip that stops me from moving. This is insane. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. I can't click anything. I don't know what to do, man. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging. And I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I have promised so many times. Stay put. Oh, the moment it says that, its claws pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then, the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes, my finger cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor just like last time, but... I also, like, where's the milk? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from the pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. That's like, I don't know what's called in English though. But isn't that what happens when you go into like milk? The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping its poisonous claw inside my arm. I'm not gonna say the words. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Honestly, I'm not a milk drinker, so it's easy for me to say. I'll never drink milk ever again. I say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Oh my god. The freaking milk incident. I want a virgin white Russian, please. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all of this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with the toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. I like those eyes though, dude. You can't tell me. Like the freaking red exploded eyes. She looks so tired. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. Honestly, isn't that like sometimes I crack 90s because I'm good at Fortnite. Sometimes I crack the window open a slight bit. So when I get to bed, I get to lay down like under the covers and like I kick my feet like I'm a little kid, you know, and I lay there like a baby, like a foster, and I get to warm up in bed. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment where the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake. Lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. I used to have my window open. Since I moved, or like my last place, I was sitting kind of close to the balcony door, and people, one of my neighbors put like a note in the hallway, like, "Oh, please play video games or whatever, but be mindful." So now I'm a bit, you know, what's the word? Self-conscious. I don't want to make my new neighbors mad at me, so I don't want to open my window in case, you know, somebody would hear me and be mad. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again. Okay. That's a weird way to look at life. Yo, that's a lot of pills, man. I've never seen those bottles in real life. Like this type of bottle. I've never seen one of these in real life. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny. But I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it. To twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its content. So what do we have inside of you? I gently press on the capsules from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start to rigorously wash my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the sleep that I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. So we continue looking at all the pills and then we throw them out. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another. Letting myself drown? What medicine, dude? My neck doesn't hurt anymore. My hand doesn't hurt anymore. My head doesn't hurt. Heart doesn't hurt. Stomach doesn't hurt. No more eye pain. What medicine did we do though? Yeah, don't... That mother, she's crazy, dude. She's already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's gonna be... Is it me? Am I gonna be your partner? Hey. Hey? Do I... Oh! You imagine morphine? Yo, the art style evolved so hard from the first game to this game. Long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. It literally hasn't. It's been 15 minutes. You know, we're only supposed to beat... No, let's do the dummy one. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. That's not true. You need to go to bed. You've been in control for too long. It's my turn now. I'll just stay silent until the medicine effects wears off. How about that? You can't do that? You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize. Why did I say it like that? And agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. I mean, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? Why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? Why are we such an asshole, dude? Stop lying, or stop lying. I still don't understand. Why am I such an asshole? She just whines all the time. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Am I really that pathetic? ... Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes. Burning holes in them? That was fast, but not unexpected. I kinda wish I took the other option at the start there. At least I tried. Wait! Is this why you can... No, I thought you could save in like different slots. It looked like that at some point. So I was like, do I save? Should I have saved like 1, 2, 3, whatever? Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I feel like an asshole for the option I took, man. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me, in the mirror, also shows me a creepy smile as bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared. 2 by 2 squared. A square squared. A square pyramid squared. A pyramidal structure cubed. A pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. So, oh, thank God, dude. Sorry for being rude. Whew, I can sleep. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk. You ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Are we Dr. Phil? Or like, it's like, what do you think? It matters, dude. Somehow I find it hard to believe. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. The pain subsided for a bit at the time. But now I feel it triple in force. It hurt so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. I feel like I'm gonna give her the dejected. I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. This game is like oddly specific. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone? This worries you much more than the pain? I guess. I toss the last pill in the air and catch with my mouth. That's a baller move, if I ever saw one. I can't do that for the life of me with anything. People do it with marshmallows all the time. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. That's a very... Do you want to talk about it? I've had enough of talking. Are we just gonna lay here? Like, this has to be her bed or something? I just want to lie down for a bit. I mean, I guess it's her bedtime. Maybe we should let her sleep. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Or do we... Let's not say anything, dude. Let's just be quiet. Oh, this is a weird angle. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my cork board. But I feel like we're up... No, that's the window and that's like the... Okay. She has like a sink in her bedroom. She has a sink in her bedroom, dude. The Virgin White Russian. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around, and in the end I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarmy, like cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. Can I make them 10 million fireflies? I don't mind. I would be... I feel like 10 million fireflies would kind of freak you out, though. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts start whirling all over the ceiling. Could only observe them and wait for the right moment. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired today. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. I feel like this game, I didn't know it would be so much reading. I was grilling at work today and I probably inhaled like more smoke than like somebody who chain smokes their whole life. That's what it feels like, at least. Enough, I hate you. Sorry, I'm just trying to tell my story. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatters. She really has like a sink in her room, dude. That's pretty baller, though. Good job, now start over. No way, Jose. Unstable behavior makes it look bad? I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. Eh, you're at it again? What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Let's go! Fine. I raised my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all the fireflies seems to be hiding. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can't be anywhere. A deafening rumble. It's midnight. But I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else? That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Shit, that's spooked. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he... Ooh, I'm getting chills, man. Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes. What have you done? I need to gather the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... She promised not to drink the milk. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. The achievement I got was literally called First the Death. That was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies. Help me instead of running your mouth. I need to gather my thoughts. My thoughts are hiding from me. I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. So I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. So we can't make a mess. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Okay. We need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside of a mountain of junk. Yes. My oh my! I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character. Now I want to become a point and click adventure game character. You know those games where you look at different blah blah blah? Yeah. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. What's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in multiple choice situations. Okay. Do you want? Do what you want. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were tiny fireflies? This is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee. Wowee. Is a firefly? I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I thought I actually was gonna click on stuff in the room. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear. It tickles. Let's look for the others. Maybe now I get to click around. Do we think... What are these? Notes! Notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Its numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. Thought you knew them by heart? Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course, it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like air. Hey. Let's continue searching. Okay. So I guess everything... Oh, that scared me. I guess the cupboard. 300 feet off the floor? Are you joking? Nothing is in there for me to use. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care at all. Definitely not worried. So much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Then act normal. Okay. So not everything has a firefly, I guess. The glass with the toothbrush. Smart and good, they will never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. The pills. I don't want to think about it. What's wrong? Skip my dose for today. How reckless, I could have died. You've already fixed it. You're gonna die anyways. I like that. Things could have been much worse. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. It's warm. Oh. And along with them, a firefly. Rushes up my arm and reaching my shoulder. Straight into my ear. I want to wait with the things. Pill packages and stuff. Nothing here. Have you? Can't disagree. I'm gonna press them. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't. The flowers? I guess. And the death? She won't throw out her dead flowers? The alarm clock? What happened with the music, dude? It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the side. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. You remember the exercises? I think so. Heels together, toes apart. Whatever, I'll go with that. Countdown, 5 minutes. You have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction. Excuse you? Oh, I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Are you counting down? My god. Finally, what do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Everything is so exaggerated in this game. Do you see the firefly? No? Let's continue searching. This is like a radio, I guess. Oh, vent. Is it sus? It's not easy to get out of here. I guess there was nothing else there. There are so many things to interact with here, dude. Very high place under my ceiling. Small legs marching inside the AC unit. What happened? They can't be friends with the cockroaches? But the cockroaches didn't disappear. So they occupied. I do. I understand. Well, sometimes when interacting with crazy, it's better to lie. And what are those? Those photos of my best memories, but they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that How funny would that be though, to have like picture frames on your walls at home, just like blank pictures, and people saying like, why do you have that? It's my favorite memories. Cracks. Are we continue? Yes. So a few of these are just for sound. Okay. Let's see. Does she sleep in a sleeping bag? I kind of hate that. What's funny? I imagine myself being a firefly that's looking straight at a giant fan. I'd be so jealous. Oh, the only thing preventing it from flying is a cage and the cable. It's like an inmate. It's so sad. I mean, I guess. School bag. Full belly? Regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into... What's in your bag, dude? I need to remember this. Totally not cool or totally not cool, senseless, and cruel. I'm gonna say, I don't know what would be cruel about it, though. What's in the bag? Nothing special. Just books. All the book pens and notebooks. Not sure why it would be mushy. Used to go to school. What's in the box? Do you think everything should be doom and gloom? What did you like most about school? Rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it. Don't rush me, let me remember. The food was nice. I attended all the classes. The other always skipped. I'm so confused of what's like going on, dude. Dad picked me up earlier. I'm already too old for school. Tasks were too easy. What happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Okay, good. It's real. I don't care. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down. There's a small insect crawling towards me from the bag. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. It starts glowing. Flies up. And then it enters my ear. Yeah. This one is kind of sad. Let's continue searching. Man, I'm so... Okay. So either I finish... Let's just press the PC as well. And stuff. Dust. A bizarre item, I fear. Why? Long and boring story. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents brought it. They wanted her to sit at the computer so they didn't have to care about her. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. She used GIMP. So much fun stuff to do. I did before entering the web. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything. Okay. You're a hamster. And here's the situation. What's going on, dude? Fine. Suddenly a firefly. Okay. I think it's trying to say something. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? Okay, she doesn't care anymore. Starts glowing. So now it's in my ear. Okay. 1, 2, 3 more items, I think, to click. Is that like a Tom and Jerry, like a mouse hole? All the compartments are locked. What if? Okay. Umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. Who the frick feels like they're cool with an umbrella, dude? You don't want to check it? Sure, won't find anything there. Okay. You're probably like, oh, have you seen Tom Holland singing like Umbrella on SNL? I think it is Saturday Night Live. That's some good shit, man. This is my sleeping bag. Nobody should have to like sleep in a sleeping bag. I mean, maybe it's the best thing ever. Did you fall asleep? I haven't slept in a sleeping bag in like freaking 17 years. I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. Yeah, I start singing in the rain, and then like pulls out the like stripper clothes with the fishnet stockings and umbrella. It's so good. Let's continue searching. Maybe we'll find something inside. Okay. I think that's all. I can't click on these, whatever they are, like the boxes. So let's finish searching. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. Wasn't supposed to be happy. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, just going back to the starting point, no changes at all, a zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? Not always, dude. You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I wanna sleep. Nah, maybe don't go out on the balcony, dude. What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony. I don't know about this. Somehow the words trigger a panic attack. I subconsciously step away. Remember what happened to her father? Sounds silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Whoa, chill. There's no way somebody cares that much about you. Let's just stay here. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining to myself... Oh my god, I'm sorry. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside of a bag of milk, and yet... She said it! She said the game name! Did I forgot to change name? No, I did change. Sometimes my thing bugs out. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take an... Is that like a... You won't? Of course not. I won't take it tomorrow either? Tomorrow doesn't work. Tomorrow either. I won't do it tomorrow. Never. That's a goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor. Okay? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow, I guess. I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. You're afraid to tell me? Didn't I hear her thoughts though? I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something worse will happen. I get it already. I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully, no you. Whoa, no you. And then she falls asleep. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower parts of the room is very cold. And the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Hey, funny guy. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters flowing in the air, silhouettes, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary. I almost died, collapsed in the middle of the room. The silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing like a snake. And well deserved, I guess. Felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Felt exactly like that. I stopped. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. I can't even argue with them. But today, well, of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. It's the game. It's the game. Started chaotically twirling my fingers with enthuse. Please. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard there. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. It's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Me IRL. Constantly speaking. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something important. Close your eyes. It insta closed. You won't get it. You're not even trying. Achievement unlocked. Wake up in a wooden bench. This feels like the first game now. Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression. I would call that weird. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. You're not going anywhere like this. Try again. He takes a very deep breath. You are late. He stares back, also confused. Sorry. He nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name is Treska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your beeswax. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? That's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know there is all to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store? Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile? Aren't you full of... What's like happening? Do you think I'm delighted with your company? Constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. And his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go on, I need to think. I don't know the way. Treska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. Constantly with the biting of the lips, dude. I don't like you. Simply burst out laughing. I do like you, though. He grabs my hand. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Are we going back to the store to buy some milk? He didn't know the way. How can he walk faster than you? studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. Is that Russian, maybe? After reaching the store's doors, we're greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright... Imagine being like, putting a new sign. Like, we're closing in 8 hours. And like, we're closing in 7 hours, 50 minutes. Like having somebody putting the cards in the window. They probably have special staff for this. Every 5 minutes even? Maybe even I could do this job. None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass, holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's freaking go. Actually, kind of a fun job. We're back. We realized that we're lost. How big is this store? Maybe ask for directions? Sure. Wait up. Treska, let's go up my hand. Have you ever asked... I have asked, like, people working at the store for directions, but I've never asked, like, a person, like, shopping for, like, do you know where the milk is? Also, I feel like stores in Sweden, we have... Every store has, like... I think it's the same in the US. They have, like, this aisle is dairy, etc. I can't hear neither the second... Maybe, like, smaller stores don't, though. I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place. Looking the customer straight in the eye, I hurry toward them. Is he yours? Customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. I'm sorry. I grab Treska's hand and leads him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. I feel like whenever I feel like I'm starting to understand what's going on, something else happened. Only when we turn around the corner, he calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again. He starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Treska pushes me away and runs off. I mean, we met this kid like 5 minutes ago. Drat. Oh no, it's the 10-minute sign. There you are. I met him at Treska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Treska. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? That's how I'm gonna ask people. Like, whenever I see, is he yours? Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Of course. And the waiting fee. The waiting fee? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Treska starts giggling all of a sudden. Yo, wait, whoa! Those words we can't use. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Treska. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. The gas station! Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes. For a brief moment, and then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. Are we gonna see the bear again? It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Fully animated cutscene. Milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. A game by Nikita Kryukov. I'm probably Kryukov. I don't know. Script. Nikita Kryukov. Maho Maiden. I'm so confused, dude. Programming, obviously himself. Honestly, no clue what happened in either games. No clue what happened in either games. Clematista. I guess I have to watch this whole thing. But both games were... I feel like they're still kind of interesting. Very, very like interesting games for sure. There's probably way more achievements for this one, right? 7 hidden achievements. I mean, it's like... I don't even know, dude. So apparently there might be some more, but I feel like it's just gonna be me spamming, you know, clicking. So I'm gonna leave that up to somebody else if somebody else wants to play the game, to try something else, you know. I feel like I got out what I want from the game. They're a bit short. I'm gonna press continue just to see what happens. Just that's when I press save game. So I guess you could do more stuff without like having to replay the whole game.